there's a promise about this video: no kangaroos. That's the next video. Okay, so we have our usual settings: 3 minutes per round, moving, panning, and zooming allowed. And so our map is Austria. Okay, we have Euromaster. Uh, let's see. So it looks relatively flat, which often in an Austria map, that would indicate probably near Vienna. We have streetcar tracks. We have Hofer, which has a logo that looks like Aldi. Um, okay. Um, yeah, like 120 to a euro. I guess that's sort of a typical European price for gasoline. Um, okay, so we have Wiener statistic something. So this suggests that we are, in or near Vienna. And then, the confirmation that you often get about, someplace like, that you think is in Vienna is the street signs, which are very distinctive. Um, if we can find one. Oh, here's one of the streetcars. Let's see, no obvious information on it. It's the 26. Um, okay, that's a Vienna street sign. At the beginning, it says 21. That tells you which part of the city that you're in. I believe that the ones you can see here, there's the center of the city. There's this, uh, canalized part of the Danube right here. Um, the other side of the thing is that there's two right next to the center, and then the other parts of Vienna out here are 20 and 20. Sorry, are 20, 21, and 22, I think. Um, so it has to be on this side. Okay, we also have the name of our location here. That is Donaufelder Straße. Okay, Donau is the river, right? The Danube. Oh, there's Donaufeld, Donaukanalstraße. Um, yeah, and another thing about German is that on the sign, uh, Strasse is spelled with a thing that looks like a capitalized B in the wrong location. That's an S set, two S's. Those are not used in Switzerland, So if you see Strasse spelled Strasse, you're probably in Switzerland. All right. So that one was close. Okay, so um, these are sort of typical architecture for houses in Austria. You can see, there's this kind of roofing material. Okay, we have 22 Lindengasse. Um, now, Gasse is a common termination for streets in Austria. That if you see some street called Gasse, it could be, it. Okay, we're not in Vienna. That is not a Vienna street sign. Um, Street signs say stop. Unfortunately, like they don't have signs that say halt, which would be awesome. Um, okay, we have mountains in the distance. Um, if we can see which direction those were again. Yeah, so we're kind of stuck in this neighborhood a little bit. Um, was it out this way? Uh, so again, looks relatively flat, like even in the vicinity of Vienna, it's okay. We have Eggendorf. This is a sign for that tells you which town you're in. And here, this is a subsection Siedlung Maria Theresia. Um, let's see, Eggendorf. I think is near Vienna, but I'm not sure. Um, well, it's not in the city, right? I think maybe it's okay. So I don't see anything obvious. Okay. Theresienfeld. Uh, so let's see, Eggendorf and Theresienfeld. Yeah, not seeing it. It could be that we're not near Vienna. Uh, wait, what does it say here? Okay, no, it's. I'm also not seeing any phone numbers, which would tell me which part of the country I'm in. Um, I can get to those later, but one or two would be near Vienna. One being in Vienna. Okay, so I was in the right part of the country, but I just I had trouble spotting. Okay, so that's Theresienfeld there. We were in Siedlung Maria Theresia, and then we walked out of it onto the large street here, Wiener Neustädter Straße. Um, so this that it's okay. So it's south of Vienna. Um, what was that municipality name? Was Eggersdorf. Okay, and so yeah, that was the problem. Is that Eggersdorf does not appear to be plotted on the map. Um, it may be sort of a regional kind of municipality, like with several villages in it. It looks like. Um, okay, so we have Kniaz Milos. Okay, this almost has to be Vienna just from appearance, and probably in the center this time. No, 15 is not in the center. 15 is so I said, one is dead center, this little area inside of the walls here, which I think are demolished, but that's why it looks like that. Um, then it goes 2 through 9 around here. Um, as I mentioned, 2 is just this part of the other side of the canal here. Um, and then the rest of this area over here is 20, 21, and 22. So 15, I believe it's out maybe near this Schönbrunn palace here. Yeah, that this is that Vienna has also you can see the kind of architecture that we have. You know, this is typically impressive Vienna architecture. Um, we have yeah, especially over there. Um, okay, so this was Jonstrasse. Um, oh, that's interesting. It's a Somali restaurant. Merzstrasse. Um, yeah, I'm also not completely sure of the location of 15, but it is an outer region of the city. Um, what was this? Merzstrasse and Johnstrasse, John. there's a Hofer again. Maybe they were, bought by Aldi, or they are simply the Austrian branch of Aldi. So it's Jonstrasse and Merzstrasse. Um, yeah, another thing, the Gasse streets are usually the minor ones in Vienna. That larger ones are often called are tend to be called Strasse. Um, okay. Yeah, yeah. So I was more or less right about the location of 15. Yeah. Which, also, like, you can approximate. I said that 1 through 9 were in the center, and then 20, 21, and 22 were on the other side of the canal here. So uh so 10 through 19, then it starts over here, and then goes around the ring in this direction. So that I knew that 15 had to be, about halfway around. And I think I had remembered, I had just looked at the map, so I remembered, in fact, that 15. I think 15 and 16 are in this area. Um, let's see, Perrensgasse. That's the old-fashioned address marker with the Fraktur script here. You can see that it's in a old font. Um, those, I think, are Vienna, but I don't know for sure. And yeah, there's okay. So we're in two. Um, okay, so as I said, one is the center, two is the other side of the canal from the center. This Leopoldstadt. Um, so we're at Lessinggasse and Vereinsgasse. Okay, Lessing and Verein. There's Vereinsgasse and missing. Okay, and so then we return to start. This was 29 parent. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, that. Okay. So it's Vereinsgasse. Okay, so there, 1905. Building not particularly labeled, right? Oh, Volksschule, Vereinsgasse. Uh, which there's the Volksschule. Okay, so 5K. Right. Oh, there's a viewers. Okay. Uh, we have these bollards, white with black tips, which, that's interesting because the Austrian flag is white and red, and you often see bollards in flag colors, but that would just look French. Okay. Um, yeah, we have a board here, 30.4. It looks like, and this appearance again. I'm thinking that the area around Vienna can be, and here Wiener Neustadt, so we know uh, that we have to be close to Vienna. Also, there's a lot of these windmills in the countryside outside of Vienna because it's the flattest part of the country, and I guess has lots of wind. So we have 60 Wiener. Okay, so here's Wiener Neustadt down here. We have 60. Okay. So 60 runs from Wiener Neustadt up here to the, to that's the Danube there. Okay. Um, Reisenberg. Um, yeah, there's Reisenberg up there. Um, okay, so it looks like we're, are we on maybe that road next to the, wait, Erholungszentrum, was that on the sign? No, Erbildungszentrum. Um, oh, Erholungszentrum. Okay, so that means that we are down near here. Um, yeah, maybe a bit farther down, I would guess. Okay, so there's, let's see, can we see the street on the other side? No. Corn, like this in Europe means that you're in an area with a higher summer temperature. Like you would not see corn in, say, Scotland. And corn is most common in Europe in Romania, Serbia, Ukraine, like places that are toward the southeast. Um, okay, so that's north. Okay. Uh, yeah, so I didn't get enough time to pinpoint it, but I got 509 meters away. Okay. Um, yes, and so I can like the map. Um, okay, and so the, the in the last video on Argentina, I played 15 rounds without getting Buenos Aires at all. Not even in the suburbs, which and the Buenos Aires area makes up about a third of the population of Argentina, so it's surprising that you would not get it. Austria is the opposite. Geofessr seems to almost always put you near Vienna in Austria. It's that you do get rounds somewhere else, but it is amazing how many of them there are, and of course you can recognize when you are in the city if you see a street sign. Those very distinctive blue and white signs with the number on them. Um, in the Vienna area, then the phone numbers, as I said, start with 1 and 2. We haven't really seen those, but that in almost any country, like that can be useful. We have Beinkofer, uh, Fitfabrik.at. Also, like a way that you can recognize, Austria versus Germany is that, Germany has had, a sort of, dispute with Street View, and so they have coverage that is, heavily censored and it's old, like it doesn't have the newer cameras on it. Like this, is the, beautiful, up to date fourth generation camera. um, okay, we're in Vienna again. Okay, and 22. So as I said, 20, 21, and 22 are on the other side. I believe the pattern is that it was yeah, that's right. This is 2, this is 20 here, uh maybe with some outer parts, and then I think we have 21, 22. So we're perhaps in Donaustadt, Aspern, like one of, and we have 22 Makulangasse is, let's see, that's a decent sized road, right? Um, we have City Gate Mine Shopping Center, um, and we have Wagramerstrasse, which looks like a big road. Um, let's see, is it that? That's not, no, that's, um, let's see, Wagramerstrasse. Um, let's see, Wiener Nordbahnschnellstraße. Um, yeah, that's interesting because, like that mall definitely looks like someplace where you could have. Oh, wait, City Gate Shopping? Yeah, okay. So we got it. Um, this is Straße. Okay, so then we stepped a bit this way, right to the north, and came out onto Straße. We made our way back here. Um, wait, north a bit, and then out, right? Okay, well, yeah, pretty close, 90 meters. Okay, we have Beim Verlassen. Uh, okay. Yeah, I just hope it's not Vienna again. Um, Wien, there it is again. Okay, well, it's Highway 14, which suggests maybe we're not in Vienna. We're just near it. 14. There's 15. Um, 13, 14. Okay. So we maybe in Lower Austria here. Ritzendorf. Um, let's see, Klosterneuburg, Tulln. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, so we've got a. We're right on the edge of the big hills, which yeah, this suggests yeah, I think we're in the Danube Valley. Like the placement of the hills looks about right. Being north of Vienna. Um, I don't think I want to be down here. Um, yeah, in some countries you want to be on freeways, but I think this is a case where you don't. Like sometimes they can be traps that don't have a lot of clues in them. Um, um, we've got the rail line, um, east west. Okay, that also looks right for this area. Um, we might be in Tulln. We are in some. It looks like we are in town. Um, Weitling, Tulln, Klosterneuburg. Um, so that's. Wait, this is north, right? Um, yeah, like we might be. Maybe we're on this part of 14. Right. The orientation looks right. Okay, we're not. We were actually just outside of. Yeah. See? See? And you can see here that there's where the mountains come right up to the Danube. Um, that here there's a gap here. These are part of the Alps over here, that sticks out toward Vienna. And then you can see on the other side of the Danube, there's Vienna. Bratislava is 70 kilometers away, and this is the end of the Carpathians. So, like these, then, you can see you go up here, they get larger and larger, until you get to the high Tatras here. which are the sort of the largest mountains in this part of Europe that aren't the Alps. Um, okay, we have oh, looks like Germany over there. Um, okay, we have FPO poster, like right wing, like semi-disturbing party, kind of like the Republicans. Um, we got Franz Mikaveg 10. We're in Vienna again. Why did they even bother to call this map a map of Austria? That there's okay. So as I said, 1 through 9 are in the center, and then 10 through 19 go around like this. So 10 has to be over here. Probably this Zimmering area. Um, these numbers do correspond to actual names, but I don't know specifically how what the correspondences are. But we have Franz Mikaveg. Um, let's see. Does this look like a? Oh, this is the one. We have Grundecker Gasse as the large street. See that one, kind of breaks the rules that I said before. Is that one is a Gasse that's a big street? It looks like. Um, let's see. Goes around a corner. And oh, we have Flughafen and Schwechat. Now where's the airport? Yeah, those are often there's Schwechat here. So um, so I'm looking for Grundeckergasse. So the U umlaut, means that it's pronounced U, not U. Um, so let's see, where's Grundeckergasse? Oh, there's 14 again. Um, it's not the, no, it's not. It's not one of the big ones there. Hmm. Yeah, not finding the. So it was all the way over there. Hmm. Wondering if maybe I have my numbering off. Right. Maybe, yeah, yeah. So it must have been that this was the path they were talking about that went to Schwekat. Um, yeah, there's Grundeckergasse. Okay, so that's why I didn't find it, other than, the displaced location, is that Grundeckergasse was actually not uh, the big street, that I should have realized because it dead ended. Yeah, that, I should have maybe been looking for Oberlaurstrasse. Okay, hoping it's not Vienna. Okay, we have uh, mountains to north. Uh, we have Holtz Industry Flooring. There's a little rail line. We've got mountains to north and south. This makes me think maybe it's the. Okay, we have Keindelstrasse. We are not in Vienna. Um, looks like Keindl was the name of the factory there also. Uh, Red Bull. Um, Wait, this could be a community center or something, like sports complex. We have Nordkurve Salzburg. Okay, so Salzburg is over here. I mentioned phone numbers, that they go that there's 1 and 2 here, then it goes 3, 4, 5, 6. Salzburg area phone numbers are going to start with 6. Um, let's see. So this, I would guess, then is an outlying part of Salzburg. There's a directional sign. Um, see München Villach, um, Salzburg Europark, IKEA International. Okay, so this does look like an. Okay, we have E55, E60, A1. There's A1. Um, yeah, I'm going to guess, that probably Europark might be, sorry, Europark, right, is maybe. Oh, there's Red Bull Arena. Okay, so um, um, does this? Oh, Kindle Megastore, Kindle Four House. So we can return to start. Sixth rent a truck. Um, okay, so it was actually up there. There's, I guess, multiple Kindle things in the area. There's Kindlestrasse. Okay, and then we ended up near here, walking out. Okay, so we got around that was not Vienna. We have Sasha's Imbiss and more. And there it is again. Always gives you the Vienna street sign 23. And okay, so once again, did they? Okay, so 23, I believe, is down here. Um, I think we were just in this area, weren't we? Um, yeah, there's obviously a need for a map. Austria, but it's not Vienna. Porsche Strasse. Yep. Um, we've got a north-south rail line. Um, let's see. Maybe not that one. Wait, is there any other railroad track in the view? Um, it could be over there, but hmm. Wait, is that a station? Siebenhirten. Um, okay. Wait, 23 is something. Yeah, I must have something seriously wrong with the. Oh, 23. Right, it's 2021 and 22 that are over there. So there must be, so yeah. So that's interesting, like that's maybe one that they tacked on at the end, like maybe they annexed leasing. Um, okay. So, 10 rounds so far, 9 of them have been in and around Vienna. So, there's clearly a need for a more balanced Austria map. God damn it. Okay. See, it's always in Vienna. Yep, so we have again one, two, three, four, five is maybe down here. Um, wait, I think I saw it. Fendigasa is here. Yeah, Fendigasa and Einsiedlergasse is there. Yep. Okay. Any views of the car? Yeah, maybe that's the corner of it. We have Stumpfer's Festhalle. I said with the phone number 6 is Salzburg. Okay, so this looks like we may actually not be in Vienna. We have capital plots. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, there aren't hills like that in Vienna, certainly. Um, okay. Does Salzburg? Yes, Salzburg does have a castle. Um, let's see. So that was capital plots. Um, let's see. This is Mirabel plots. Okay. There's the capital plots sign with the Fraktur font. Um, zum Haus capital plots. Wait, this was Herzengasse, right? Oh, Herrengasse. Okay. Um, since that's an actual street name, it's more likely to show up, right? Um, let's see. Oh wait, this is opulent 17th century palace and gardens. That's not the thing on the hill. Um, there. Could this be hmm. Festungsbahn. Um, let's see, nothing obvious on that sign. This looks like maybe we're back in a corner. Okay, so it looks like there was more old city on the other side. Here Altstadt Salzburg. Meaning the old city. Um, and so then this was Festung Hohensalzburg, 11th century fortress on a city hilltop. That is that castle. Um, and that you can see big monuments like that are often, very elaborately indicated on the map. Yep. So I did get to use the phone numbers once, because I got around that wasn't in Vienna, and we're in Vienna again. What 22 it was? Okay. So Strohblumengasse. Um. Okay, telephone 0676. So I end up with an out of area truck in Vienna with a six phone number, which actually is six is the Salzburg area. So yeah, so this is clearly like some outer part of Vienna with suburbia, Kapelleweg. Okay, here's a street with a bus shelter. So Mühlwasser, Binsenweg. Okay. Yeah, these are very characteristic of Vienna. Also, is um these bus stop signs, Autobus Haltestelle. Um, okay, we have Binnenweg. Let's see, Binnenweg is north south. Okay, yeah, this has to be at the around the edge of the city, right? And it was 22, right? Oh, there Möbel Ludwig Wien 22. 22 is the word for 22 in German. Um, let's see. Binsenweg. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. That's because Binsenweg was probably short. Okay, so it was there. So I got the right part of the city. So we were on Amülwasser. That's right. Um, then let's see. So maybe if I had found this Hardeckgasse, that might have been okay. There's one of those FPO signs again. Do not vote for these people. Um, Rudolf Wilmengarder Straße. Um, um, Is that a 6 again? 676. We may be in the Salzburg area. Read him in place. Okay, map and a map. And that Inn is the river on the border between Austria and Germany. You know, here is Braunau. I'm in the hometown of everyone's least favorite Austrian. Um, Even worse than those Freedom Party guys. You know, but okay. So leading him in place is so it should be in this area, right? Um, oh, there's Kirchheim in place, Reed in place. Okay. Um, then okay, we can see that's this, right? Um, let's see, Treffpunkt Reed. Doesn't isn't clear where on the map in a map we are. At least it's not Vienna. Rudolf Wilhelmgarder Strasse. Um, let's see, there's Promenade around the. Hmm. Okay. Um, yeah, this looks like it could be. Yeah, there's the 6 again, Salzburg area. Um, let's see, Krankenhaus is the hospital. LA Station. Um, let's see. Okay, it said, oh, there we had one of those signs at Centrum. The center of the city is that way. Okay. So we were over here. There's Wurdolf Wilfling Zederstrasse. Okay. Um, okay, so we were um, on just by knowing that we were close to the center. There's the Krankenhaus, right? Oh, that was on the sign. It's Vienna again. This time we didn't even have to check the street signs, right? It's probably one. Yeah, it is one. Neuer Markt. Um, so that's right inside of this uh, where where the walls were. You can see knocked out um, walls, probably like areas for parks and palaces instead. Um, let's see, Neuer marked. Um, okay, there's not much area to search for, right? Um, let's see, Neuer marked. That New Market. It sounds like it may just be this square, right? Um, that may not be a street name. Yeah, Tegenhofstrasse. Okay, this is north southish. Yeah, looks. Yeah, so we're looking for Tegenhofstrasse, Neuermarkt. Yeah, we're definitely in the center, like, enormous palatial buildings, like from the Austro-Hungarian period. Um, that was Albertinplatz or something like that. Um, Albertina is that might be more findable actually. Um, okay, remember to guess. Well, this is an educational stream anyway. It's not a competition. Um, okay, so Neuermarkt was a little short thing, right? That actually longer than I thought. Yeah, it turned into Take It Hofstrasse. Then yeah, that this is not unusual. By oh, I see. Neuermarkt is in fact the entire circumference of this thing, so it was a square name. Um, yeah. Yeah, it can be difficult to find street names in an environment like this simply because they're that the streets have the same name often for only a few hundred meters. They're just frequent changes, and you have to zoom in so far to actually get them labeled, because of their that it's an area that was built before automobiles. The streets are little and narrow. Okay. Um. So. Um. So this one. Okay. So out of 15 rounds, 12 of them were in and around Vienna, which it means that maybe I'm gonna have to do a stream at some point. Austria that is not Vienna.